Good morning. This is Mrs. Rose Eady, and today we'll be talking about the process of digestion. What is the digestive system? The digestive system is the organs and glands that break food down into chemicals and then absorb the chemicals. The first part of the digestive system that we're going to talk about today is the mouth. The mouth is where food enters the digestive system. Two types of digestion begin in the mouth. The first is mechanical digestion. Mechanical digestion is completed by chewing food into small pieces. The other type of digestion is chemical digestion. Chemical digestion is begun in the mouth by amylase that is found in saliva. Amylase causes carbohydrates to break down into simple sugars. It's the reason why if you take an unsalted cracker and chew it up really fine and hold it in one of your cheeks, eventually it will start to taste very, very sweet. The salivary glands are accessory glands in the mouth that produce saliva. Saliva contains amylase. Amylase breaks down carbohydrates. In addition to amylase, saliva contains lysozyme. Lysozyme is an enzyme that kills bacteria. This helps destroy any bacteria that may come in on food or that you may inhale when you breathe in through your mouth. When you swallow food it goes from your mouth to the esophagus. The esophagus is a muscular tube that connects the mouth and the stomach. You can't feel the esophagus because it is located behind the trachea. Once your food is swallowed, it's called a bolus. This bolus is moved by rhythmic contractions of the muscles in the esophagus called peristalsis. From this point on, as food moves through the digestive system, it is moved through with involuntary muscle contractions known as peristalsis. At the end of the esophagus is your stomach. Your stomach is a hollow muscular organ that continues the mechanical digestion. Remember, that's tearing food into smaller bits, and starts acidic chemical digestion. Acidic chemical digestion breaks down proteins. So the vast majority of protein digestion is completed within the stomach. As I said just before, proteins are digested in the stomach. When food is released from your stomach, its name changes again from a bolus to chyme. Attached to the stomach is your intestines. I don't know what happened to this slide, but the small intestine is a place where food is broken down through chemical digestion. The pH of the small intestine changes. In fact, it becomes basic through there. And the small intestine is involved with the process of absorbing food through villi. Villi are small finger-like folds located within the intestine. There are two different chemical groups that enter through the villi. Carbohydrates and amino acids enter through the capillaries in the villi. Fats enter through the lymphatic system that's also found within the villi. The pancreas is an accessory organ to your small intestines. We will talk about the pancreas later in the endocrine system, but in the digestive system, the pancreas is important for creating two groups of hormones. The first group of hormones are the hormones that regulate your blood sugar. So insulin, when released in your blood, causes the amount of blood sugar to decrease. The hormone that works in the opposite direction is glucagon. Glucagon increases the blood sugar level. In addition, the pancreas releases a whole host of enzymes that finish breaking down foods. Another accessory organ to the small intestine is the liver. The liver produces bile, which is a mixture of lipids and salts that break down droplets of fat, so the enzymes of the small intestine can break the fat apart, allowing them to be absorbed by the villi. At the end of the small intestine is the large intestine, or the colon. The job of the colon is to remove water from the indigestible materials that leave the small intestine. So by the time your body has moved the food through the small intestine, it's absorbed the vast majority of the nutrients that it's going to be able to. At this point, during the large intestine in your colon, your body is working at recovering the water that it has put into the digestive process. Thank you for watching our show. I hope you have a wonderful day.